Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange. Devadi, Vishnuvadi, Nandeshwari Gange, Vedasari, Sursalita, Swarudvani Gange, Anandita, Rupanurvamata Devi Gange, Srimadaka, Vishnupada, Devapada Gange. Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange. Bharati, Swami, Suraswati Gange, Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange, Shatnaman Gange.
नमस्ते और स्वागत है आप सभी का the scintillating last finale of Meri Ganga quiz. Let's give it a big hand, guys. बांधों के जाल में, नहरों के जाल में, सिर पीट पीट रो रही शहरों के जाल में, असहाय है, लाचार है, मजबूर है गंगा, अब हैसियत से अपने बहुत दूर है गंगा, क्या रही क्या हो गई हैरान है गंगा, शीशे में खुद को देखकर परेशान है गंगा. Well, are we ready to let Mother Ganga go? Are we ready to let our legacy go? This is an initiative for the revival and rebirth of Mother Ganga. Over the past 10 weeks, we've had 24 dazzling teams, yes, representing 6 earmarked zones. We've had teams who've come down along the Ganga and teams who directly or indirectly draw succor from it. Of course, at the same time, there are teams for whom Ganga represents a source of sustenance and it's an anchor for them down generations and centuries.
The challenge has extended to multiple sectors and to crores of stakeholders. And the overarching theme of it all is cleaning Ganga and restoring it to its pristine brilliance. In towns and cities all along the river Ganges, the entry-level cleanup activities that have been achieved is only one end of the long-term approach which is needed. Medium-term efforts over the coming years and a deeper perspective is the urgent call of the hour. Like many game-changing initiatives of our times, India is looking up to its youth to pick up the challenge.
And here we are to see who will emerge out as the triumphant of the Meri Ganga Quest finale. Out of the 24 teams, we have finally selected the 3 finalists who are here to rock everybody of this office. Guys, are you ready to take on this challenge?
Yes.
So Alan, should we go?
Let's get cracking with the quiz then.
ग्रैंड फिनाले ऑफ मेरी गंगा क्विज. 1 लाख रुपए का दावेदार इन 3 टीम्स में से कौन बनेगा आज? ऑफ कोर्स हम तो ये जानते हैं कि 25,000 रुपए के दावेदार इन 3 टीम्स में से कोई एक टीम बन चुकी है ऑलरेडी. बट व्हाट वी रियली वांट टू हंट डाउन टुडे इज द विनर्स नेम एंड आल्सो द फर्स्ट रनर अप्स नेम. वेल, Alan, there is so much at stake. The energy is palpitating. I would say, let us now go ahead and introduce our teams.
From over 2,000 teams which took part in an online contest, we shortlisted 24 to take part in the 6th quarterfinals. From then on, we had 12 teams in the semi-finals, and now, finally, in this mega event, the Meri Ganga quiz, we have 3 teams battling it out, as Priyanka said, for that 1 lakh rupees as a prize. The 3 teams have already earned for themselves, with their hard work and effort, 25,000 rupees. So we also need to look forward to who takes away, if not that 1 lakh rupees, the second prize of 50,000 rupees. So let's take a look at our teams. In Team A, we have St. Anthony's School, Udaipur, Rajasthan, represented by
Jaidev Singh and Ara Jain. Welcome, guys. Give them a huge round of applause. Welcome.
In Team B, we have from Adarsh Vidya Mandir, Kodak, Telangana.
Yes, we are represented by Akhil Gandikota and Abhiram Gandikota. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Meri Ganga Quiz.
And in Team C, we have DPS from Bokaro Steel City, Jharkhand.
Represented by Rishi Divyakirti and Ritankar Bhattacharya. Welcome, guys.
First of all, congratulating you for having made it to the finals. Team A, B, and C. Any predictions for today for yourself?
What was your routine in the morning? Did you go to any temples? You know, any kind of routine that were very lucky for you, maybe?
Or did you check up your balance in your banks?
All right. Since everybody is quite nervous, so are we. Let us see who the winner is. I think we should get started with the game now.
In this final round of the Meri Ganga quiz, the grand finale of this mega event, we will have 4 rounds. And for the sake of good and challenging competition, we are going to tweak some of the rules. In the direct round, we will now have a pass-on round, where a team will be given a question, which will be considered their direct question. If they are able to answer it, they will pick up 20 points. If they are not able to answer it, it will pass to the next team in order, and then the next team, the 2 next teams will have an opportunity to pick up 10 points each. Are the teams ready? If you're comfortable and ready, we would like to start with our direct round. So Team A, here is your first question and your opportunity to pick up 20 points and make it a lead into this game. So are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Your question is, National Ganga Portal is a single source for all the useful information on River Ganga. Which agency has developed it? Option A, National Mission for Clean Ganga. B, Central Pollution Control Board. C, River Basin Authority of India. Or D, Inland Waterway Authority of India.
Sir, it is option A, National Mission for Clean Ganga.
What a wonderful way to start the grand finale. You have got your answer absolutely right, and you pick up 20 points. Team B now is going to try to level up with Team A. So let's see if you're able to do it. Team B, here is your question. In Bharatiya's cultural tradition, which animal is the Vahan or Vahana or vehicle of river goddess Ganga? Option A, turtle. Option B, fish. Option C, makar. Or option D, snake.
C, makara. Option C, makara.
And do you think you have leveled your points with Team A? Are you sure? It's not fish, it's not turtle, it's not snake, so it's makar. And you were right. You picked up 20 points, Team B. Very well done. Team C, one of the members is all smiles. The other member has got a scholarly look. Team C, are you ready? Yes. So here is your question. River Ganges, for centuries, has been revered for its self-cleansing and special healing properties. So what keeps Ganga water non-putrefying? A. Bacteriophages. B. Bacteria. C. Algae. Or D. Protozoa.
It's A. Bacteriophages.
And what did I say to you? I said, I feel you will do it. And you have done it. You also pick up 20 points. Your answer is absolutely correct. It is bacteriophage A. We've come to the end of the direct round, and all three teams are neck and neck competition. They are leveled at 20 points each. What a beautiful way, what a wonderful way, and what an exciting way of going into our second round.
Welcome back to the grand finale of Meri Ganga quiz. Here we are in the second round. Alan, could you please tell them about the point system?
Yes, this is the second round, the buzzer round. And in this round, we are going to put 4 questions to the teams. And for each question, the team has to buzz. The team that thinks they have the right answer, the team that is sure that they have the right answer, the team that is confident that they have the right answer must buzz quickly and get the opportunity to pick up 20 points. However, there is a catch. If they are not able to answer it correctly, they will lose 10 points. And this is not a pass-on round. Teams, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
So, the buzzer round. Your very first question goes like this. Which of the following technologies is widely used in real-time monitoring of river basin management? Option A, artificial intelligence. Option B, bioremediation technologies. Option C, water aeration technology. Option D, geospatial technology. Alright, so we have A and B. These two teams, they were really quick, but we have to figure out from the system. I think it was Team B which raised their hand. Okay, Team B, what's your answer?
Option D, geographical information system.
That's absolutely correct. You get yourself 20 points. Let's go to the next question. Recently, under the Namami Gange program, engineers successfully diverted the sewage being discharged into the Ganga from Asia's oldest
Stop the
drain.
question and A will have to answer it without options being given.
Yes.
The answer is A. Sisamu drain in Kanpur.
That is the correct answer, guys. Give them a big hand. Sismao drain is the correct answer. It is Kanpur's dirtiest drain, has finally totally diverted to sewage treatment plants sparing the holy Ganga. In an ode to find the champion of Meri Ganga quiz, the next question to the teams is, one of the aims of Namami Gange program is to ensure River Ganga's Aviral Dhara. What constitutes Aviral Dhara? Okay, Team C has pressed the buzzer, which means
Nepal Dhara.
that is an incorrect answer. Team B, you press the buzzer later. You get no points for this, but we'd like to know if you know the answer.
Unpolluted flow.
Okay, Team A, you press the buzzer as well. What's the answer?
Continuous flow.
Sorry?
Continuous flow.
Is the right answer. Though you get no points, guys, that is the right answer. The The vision for Ganga rejuvenation constitutes restoring the wholesomeness of the river, defined in terms of ensuring aviral dhara, that is continuous flow, nirmal dhara, that is unpolluted flow, geological and ecological integrity goes with it. Alright, so the very last question of the buzzer round, teams A, B, C. Well, it's your opportunity to race ahead and grab some points. So please listen up carefully. Hands on the buzzer. Arrange the following rivers in the order of them joining the Ganga. Option 1, Son River. Option 2, Ram Ganga River. Option 3, Kosi River. Option 4, Yamuna River. Okay, Team C has pressed the buzzer. What's your answer?
It's 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1. It's 2, 4, 3, 1.
2, 4, 3, 1. Are you certain?
No, it's 2, 4, 1, 3. It's 2, 4, 1, 3. 2, 4, 1, 3. 2, 4, 1, 3.
Okay, are you certain?
Yes.
Not 2, 4, 3, 1. 2, 4, 1, 3 is the correct answer. Congratulations. 20 points to Team C again. Well, the answer is 2, 4, 1, 3. Okay, at the end of round 2, that is the buzzer round, what does the scoreboard say?
And the scoreboard says Team C is at 30 points because of that one wrong answer where they lost 10 points. And Team A and B are just ahead of them at 40 points each. What a neck and neck fight with which we go into our third round.
Jaya Jaya Ganga, Jaya Jaya Ganga, nahi rukenge, hum swachh karenge. Tu yug yug se behti aayi, tune hi humko paala hai. Teri ungli pakad chalna seekha, jeevan tune hi sambhala hai.
Welcome back to the sizzling and nail-biting grand finale of Meri Ganga quiz. अभी तक हमने देखा कि टीम A and B ने बाजी मार दी है। 1 लाख रुपए या 25,000 रुपए या फिर 50,000 रुपए। Who is going to walk away with how much cash is what we'll find out in the end, apart from, of course, the crown of being the winner of this contest. And today, we've been joined here by these wonderful kids as well as women and people from across the length and breadth of the country. And since we have so many questions and since we would like you to be active participants, we would also throw a few questions at you after our teams are done. But before that, why don't we have a little chit-chat with them, Alan?
Yes.
So guys, यहाँ पर आने का कैसे आपका मन बना, या फिर गंगा के लिए आपका कोई मैसेज है, या गंगा माँ के लिए आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
भारत की पहचान अगर है तो गंगा से है, और गंगा को अगर हम पहचान न दे पाए तो हमारे उत्तराधिकार होने का, हमारे वंशज होने का कोई महत्व नहीं है। ये प्रतियोगिता बहुत ही सुंदर है और ये बच्चों के अंदर जिस तरह से भावना पैदा कर रही है, मैं इसके लिए यहाँ आया हूँ।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, थैंक यू।
I want to see Ganga very beautiful and clean.
Okay, and so we will make it beautiful and clean, because at the end of the day, Swabhiman Ganga हमारी आन बान और शान है गंगा. Well, anybody else would like to have any words about? Yes.
As we all are youth of this country and being so tech savvy, we are so much into technology and developing artificial intelligence that we forget about these natural resources which are our lifeline. And we are moving away from it, we are polluting it not realizing the fact that one day when these will be polluted, when these will be away from us, when these water bodies will dry up, the lifeline, our lifeline will dry up, and without these our life is not possible. So we have to make the youth aware about it, because if the youth will be aware, our future will obviously be secure and more eco-friendly.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank
May I
you.
know your name, please?
Priyadarshini sir.
Priyadarshini,
Same.
you have hit the nail on the head. This whole program is about wanting our youth to pick up the challenge, to pick up the cause, and to take it to its final doorstep. I hope, being tech savvy, being conscious, knowing much about Ganga, you will lead the few people around you into cleaning Ganga and restoring its pristine brilliance. And in this round, each team will be given a set of 5 questions, each question worth 10 points. If they're able to answer all the 5 questions, they pick up 10 points for each of them, a total of 50. A round in which Team A, B and C unfortunately is 10 points behind Team A and B, but here is their chance to catch up and go ahead from Team A and B, and Team A and B, I'm sure, is going to look at consolidating their position, taking complete advantage of this rapid fire round. Team A, here's your first question. Who did the National Green Tribunal appoint as head of the 3-member committee to oversee work of River Ganga rejuvenation?
Is it Mr. UP Singh?
No, your time is also up. Team B and Team C, any answers? Well, the answer is Justice UC Yani. Team A. Here is your next question. It's 0 on 50 in this round. Among the point source of pollution in Ganga, what percentage do industrial waste contribute?
I think it is about 90%.
90% is the wrong answer. Team B and Team C?
13%.
13%. Team B?
85%.
85%. Team C is the closest. It is 15%. Question 3 for Team A. It is still 0 out of 50 for you. A chance to make it 30 out of 50. Daphnia are most sensitive to heavy metals in Ganga water. What actually is it?
Come on, Team A.
Is it a gangetic dolphin?
It still remains 0 out of 50. Team A, you've got the answer wrong. Team C is quite excited to answer the question.
Yes.
It's a phytoplankton.
No, that's not the correct answer, Team C. Daphnia are an extremely important part of aquatic food chains. They eat primary producers such as algae, yeast and bacteria. Daphnia are the prey of tadpoles, salamanders, newts, aquatic insects and many types of small fish. A very easy answer to that would have been, they're also called water fleas. With that, we come to the 4th question for Team A. Waterborne diseases are responsible for 50% of all health problems and half of deaths. Right or wrong?
Is it right?
It is wrong.
Team A.
So your answer 2 is wrong. In fact, waterborne diseases are responsible for over 80% of health issues and 1/3 of deaths. With that, we come to the last question to Team A. NNCG has a two-tier management structure and comprises the governing council and the executive committee. True or false?
Is it true?
If I remember correctly, I said I don't want is-its.
It
I
is
want
true.
it is.
It is true.
So your answer is it is true?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is true,
Yes, sir.
and true it is. Absolutely right. You pick up 10 points. So it's not a 0 out of 50, it is a 10 out of 50 for A. You've done not so well. However, to get that 20 out of these so very challenging questions is also a great effort. And you do make a big difference to the game.
With that, Team B, are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. All right. Question number 1 for you. For 10 points. In which state would you find the Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary?
Bihar.
That's absolutely correct. 10 points to Team B. That was quick. Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary is located in Bhagalpur district of Bihar. Well, question number 2. Let's see. You can pick 10 points again. About 79% area of Ganga Basin is in India. The rest is in.
Is it the Bangladesh?
Is it Bangladesh?
Cut out all the is it and it is. Just do away with the its and the ises. That's what he said. Priyanka, Bangladesh. What do you feel?
Well, I feel that you feel it is absolutely correct. Congratulations. 10 more points. Bangladesh it is. Team B doing really well. Question number 3. DDT is one of the main pollutants of rivers, including the Ganga. What exactly is it?
Dichloro-diphenyloxy, trichloroethane.
Chemical. Apart from the chemical, what exactly is it? What is it supposed to be? What's its function? Fertilizer. Pesticide. It's a fertilizer. He says it's pesticide. That's what you said? Well, the answer is insecticide. The pesticide for insects.
Which is
Close, I would say, but not absolute. We're looking for specifics in this round. You were very close. Team B, you're doing so well. Well, the correct answer is insecticide, and you said pesticide. Oh, you just missed it by a winker. But let's see. The next question you can make up for the 10 points that you lost. In which major epic has River Ganga been called as the best of rivers and born of all the sacred waters? Mahabharata? Question mark or full stop?
Question mark.
You've got to say it out aloud. Mahabharata. Mahabharata is correct. Congratulations. Team B, you are just killing it in this round. Mahabharata is the correct answer. 10 more points to you. And the very last question of the rapid fire round for Team B. Here it goes. Eutrophication occurs when fresh water is artificially supplemented with nutrients, which causes an abnormal plant growth. Is this statement right or wrong?
It is right.
Right? Right, na? Right? 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 Right! Congratulations! My youngest of all, but you really are racing ahead, doing so well in this. So you pick up 40 points in the third round of the grand finale of Meri Ganga quiz. Moving ahead, Team C.
All eyes on Team C, as well as all the pressure too, to perform well at this round. So Team C, are you ready? And here's your first question. Which iconic bridge connecting Kolkata with Howrah celebrated its 75th foundation year in 2018?
It's the Howrah Bridge.
10 points to Team C. It is the Howrah Bridge, renamed Rabindra Setu in 1965 after Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. The suspension-type balanced cantilever bridge has a central span of 1,500 feet. Here's your second question. With which autonomous body has the National Mission for Clean Ganga teamed up to train 20,000 Swachhta Doots? That means cleanliness ambassadors.
Is it Center for Science and Education, CSE?
Not that. Anyone in Team A or B?
Is it IIT Kanpur?
No. It's the Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan, an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. So 10 out of 50. At this stage, are you wanting to make it 20 out of 50? Or are you planning to let it go? Definitely, you're not planning to let it go. In which state would you find the river Adi Ganga?
It's Maharashtra.
And that's not the right answer. It's a wrong answer. The answer, Team A, absolutely correct. West Bengal is the right answer. Team C, here's your fourth question. Which tributary of River Ganga forms the borderline between the Bhojpuri and Magahi-speaking regions?
It's the Ganga River.
And once again, your answer is wrong.
And like Alan, it used to happen on the right side of the teams would always know the answers. In the finale, we have the left side of the team who have got all the answers of the next
So
team.
let us see whether they have the right answer. Son River is
the right
absolutely
answer.
correct. It is the Son River. Bhojpur district on the west banks, while Patna on the east. Here's your last question. Teesta, a tributary of Brahmaputra, was a tributary of the Ganga prior to the devastating floods of 1787. True or false?
It's true.
This time you got it right. 10 points to Team C. It is true. So it's 20 out of 50 for Team C in this round.
Since Meri Ganga contest is all about spreading awareness about Mother Ganga, about cleaning her, about taking it up upon ourselves to take care of the future of our generations, we also want to include now our live audiences sitting here in the questionnaire just to see how well aware you are about Mother Ganga. ठीक है? Okay. So are you guys ready for your very first question? Yes. That's awesome. So, question number 1 for you. In which city along the river Ganga did Goswami Tulsidas compose the Ramcharitmanas?
काशी, वाराणसी, उत्तर प्रदेश.
Absolutely correct. अब आपका अगला सवाल है, fasten your seatbelts. यूपी, बिहार, उत्तराखंड, वेस्ट बंगाल. Which state does not form the part of National Waterways 1? Okay, the little kid wants to answer. Our little friend wants to answer. Do you have the mic? Yes, tell us.
The answer is Uttarakhand.
That is the correct answer. This is wonderful.
20 points to you also.
Great. This is so amazing. Everybody is so well read, so well versed. Yes, Uttarakhand is the right answer. NW1 runs between Haldia in West Bengal and Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. Okay? So your very last question. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, be ready for this. At which place other than Varanasi would you find the Manikarnika Ghat? Okay. आप जवाब देना चाहेंगे?
झांसी.
झांसी? No. Well, the right answer is Uttar Kashi. That's correct. Uttar Kashi is the right answer, or the Kashi of the North भी से कहा जाता है. One of the holiest ghats in Uttar Kashi is Manikarnika Ghat. Okay, I would say अपने लिए जोरदार तालियां बजाइए. Because you really performed well. Really performed well. Okay, moving ahead. Alan.
At the end of round 3, the rapid fire round, that is the 3 rounds of grand finale, are over. Let's look at the scores. Team A and C are neck and neck at 50 points, doing very well. But Team B has surged ahead and is poised at 80 points.
All right. Welcome back to the sparkling grand finale of Meri Ganga quiz. Here we are in this initiative to raise the collective consciousness of our countrymen about cleaning Mother Ganga and saving generations. And today in this endeavor, we have been joined by a very special chief guest. We've been joined by Shri Rajiv Ranjan Mishra ji, who is the Director General of National Mission for Clean Ganga. We welcome you with our heartiest congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
For being a part of our contest. Sir, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि माँ गंगा से जुड़ी हुई अगर कुछ यादें हैं आपके पास तो हमें जरूर बताइए.
एक्चुअली मेरा जन्म भी एक ऐसे शहर में हुआ था जो गंगा नदी के तट पर है. मेरी पढ़ाई भी, स्कूल भी मैं वहीं गया. और उस जमाने में जब हम जाते थे, अगर कभी गंगा नदी के लिए कई ओकेजन पे जाते थे तो इतना पानी दिखता था. और एक बार जब मैं हाई स्कूल में था तो एक बाढ़ भी आई थी पटना में गंगा नदी में, और वो मतलब बहुत दूर दूर तक पानी शहर के अंदर आया था. तो लोगों का जो जुड़ाव है गंगा नदी से वो मैं शुरू से महसूस करता रहा हूँ. और फिर मेरी पढ़ाई भी कानपुर में हुई, वो भी गंगा नदी के ऊपर है. और आज मुझे मौका मिला है इस मिशन के द्वारा फिर से गंगा नदी के बारे में कुछ करने का, गंगा नदी के संरक्षण के बारे में कुछ काम करने का. सो मैं अपने को बड़ा गौरवान्वित समझता हूँ. नमामि गंगे जो कार्यक्रम है वो बहुत ही समेकित कार्यक्रम है. इट्स ए वेरी इंटीग्रेटेड मिशन टू कंजर्व गंगा, नॉट जस्ट क्लीन गंगा. तो उसमें हम इसको क्लीनिंग की बात करते हैं, साथ साथ वी ऑल्सो टॉक अबाउट इम्प्रूविंग फ्लो, ब्रिंगिंग मोर वाटर, कंजर्विंग वाटर सो दैट मोर वाटर कैन गो बैक टू द रिवर, सॉलिड वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट, कीपिंग आवर सिटीज क्लीन. सो कई चीजें हैं, एफॉरेस्टेशन, पेड़ लगाना, इन सब की बातें करते हैं. सो इन सबों के द्वारा गंगा नदी जो है वो एक बार फिर से जैसे ही स्वस्थ थी और जिस तरह का उसका स्वरूप था, और अभी भी गंगा नदी काफी हमारे जीवनदायिनी और काफी सुंदर है, हम उसको और भी अच्छा बनाएं और उसको रखें, उसकी उसको मदद मिलेगी.
बहुत अच्छा लगा सर की इन बातों को सुन के. थैंक यू सो मच. अपने इस बहुत ही प्यारे इंसाइट और मैं कहूंगी अपनी लाइफ के बारे में एक छोटी सी झांकी हमें देने के लिए, विच वॉज वेरी इंस्पायरिंग. मूविंग ऑन टू द लास्ट and the most exciting, exhilarating round of the grand finale, which will decide who the winner will be for rupees 1 lakh. And the first runner-up walks away with
50,000 rupees, Priyanka.
And the second runner-up goes away with 25,000 rupees.
We go go into our last round, which is going to be an audiovisual round. And this round too is going to be a pass-on round. Each team will be given a direct question. If they're able to answer it, they pick up 20 points. If they're not able to answer it, the question will pass to the next team, and then the next. And both the teams following will have an opportunity to pick up 10 points each. So, as we saw, Team A and C at 50 points each at the end of the third round, and Team B at 80 points. You can use all your permutation and combination and find out that all three teams still have a chance. With that, Team A, here's your first visual. Team A, here is your question. The woman was credited with cleaning Ganga ghats at Varanasi. Can you identify her?
Can't pronounce the proper name, but this Pensmula Ishmael from Nagaland. She is cleaning the ghats of Ganga, and Modi ji has mentioned in her tweets also. She and other girl also. So it's Pensmula Ishmael, like Nagaland. She is from Nagaland. I can't pronounce the word properly.
You are not wrong. It is Temsatullah in song, and you pick up 20 points, Team A. She hails from Nagaland and is the co-founder of Sakar Seva Samiti. She pursued a solid waste management course in 2016 and has been actively cleaning up the Varanasi Ghats since 2013. Now, Team B.
Alright guys, look at your screens carefully. Your question is, this is a famous temple situated on the Sagar Island in West Bengal. Identify it. Kali temple? Are you certain?
Are they right or wrong, Priyanka?
A and C say they are wrong, and I second it because you are wrong.
So the question will go to Team C.
C automatically.
Wrong.
It's a Kapil Muni temple.
Kapil Muni temple is the correct answer.
And Team C therefore picks up 10 points.
Well played, Team C. Kapil Muni temple is situated at Ganga Sagar. It is believed that the deity was set up in 1437 by Swami Ramananda. The structure is a stone block considered to be the representation of sage Kapil. And sage Kapil seems to be smiling at you because this was absolutely correct. Moving on.
Before we show you your clip, the situation right now is Team A at 70 points, Team B with 80, Team C is at 60. And so, what should I say? Don't you know it? Anyone can make it. So here is the question for Team C. But before that, look at the visual.
Bhagavati Tavatir Neelamatra Sharoham Vigata Vishaya Trishna Krishna Maradayami Vigata Vishaya Trishna Krishna Maradayami Sakala Kalusha Bange Swarga Sopana Sange Sakala Kalusha Bange Swarga Sopana Sange Tarana Tarange Devi Gange Presida
Nami Gange anthem is composed by Trichur brothers, Carnatic tradition vocalists. Can you tell their original names? Now the question will have to pass in the next few seconds. Team C, take your try. I am
Srinivas.
passing.
Srinivas Trichur and Srinivas Trichur and Balat.
Passing the question to team.
Team A.
I'll tell you why I'm doing this a little later, not now. Team A.
It is Ram Kumar Mohan and Sri Krishna Mohan.
Now I'll tell you why I was doing it. Because you have brought us to a situation which no quiz master likes. And that's a time in the very end. You are absolutely right. You pick up 10 points. It is Sri Krishna Mohan and Ram Kumar Mohan. As much as I had wanted that you get those 10 points, there was one of the cells here telling me, if it doesn't happen, it'll be easier for us. There are so many things that make you happy. There are so many things that get you excited. But there are just a few things that get you overjoyed. And this is one of them. A grand finale ending in a tie. And not just a tie, a neck and neck competition throughout. Didn't I tell you at the semi-finals, we are going to meet up with 6 super brains. And that's what you saw happening today. Well, we are tied. Team A and Team B are tied at 80 points. Team C is already the second runner-up. They walk away from here with 25,000 rupees. Team A and Team B are yet to battle it out for that first position, for that national champ title. And so, let me explain to Team A and Team B how we are going to have this done. We'll show you a clip and then give you a question. And your hands should be on the buzzer. If you're confident of answering it, go for the buzzer, pick up your 20 points and become the national champs. Or, if you're not able to answer it, lose 10 points and let the other become the national champ. All over to Priyanka.
Look at your screens carefully. He is a celebrated TV actor and has been associated with the Clean Ganga project since 2013. Identify him. It's a buzz around. A and B just not moving. Alright, since the last remaining teams, Team A and B, have not been able to answer the last question that we threw at them, we are here to make your life slightly easier for the very last question of the grand finale, that is the Meri Ganga quiz. हमने आपका प्रश्न रिप्लेस कर दिया है और एक दूसरा प्रश्न एलन आपसे पूछेंगे, जिसके लिए आपके हाथ बजर के ऊपर होने चाहिए. Be quick, be fast and be ready. Alan, on.
So, are you ready? Which former US president praised Prime Minister Modi's efforts at cleaning the Ganga River, saying, "It is a sacred project and a smart approach"?
Both teams are drinking water. Team B says Barack Obama.
jump anybody. Team B has given it away to Team A. It's Bill Clinton.
Oh, Lord. So Team A.
But brilliantly played, brilliantly done, and thank you for getting me out of this very trying and difficult situation.
Team A henceforth emerges as the triumphant winner of the grand finale of Meri Ganga contest. Congratulations,
The
Team
national
B.
champs of the Meri Ganga quiz. At the end of the 4 brilliant rounds and the grand finale, we have found our national champs. But just let's take a look at the final scores, because the scores are very comforting. They show that our teams are so well aware, so well informed about our Ma Ganga. Team C stands at 60 points. Team B lost out 10 points in the last round, in the buzzer round, and are at 70 points. And Team A have emerged victorious, have emerged triumphant with 80 points. That reminds me that sometimes silence is golden.
Now it's time to announce the names of the winners of Meri Ganga quiz. In episode 14, the question was, in which town along the river Ganga is an atomic power plant situated? The right answer is Narora. And the winners are Nirmala Basilia, Shashank Pandey and Kajal Jais. Congratulations. In episode 15, the question of the episode was, which city along the bank of Ganga is known for its annual Magh Mela? The answer is Prayagraj. And the winners are Abhishek Jaiswal, Shipika Singla and Shraddha Luhia. Congratulations.
The task is huge and challenging, but the road has been created, and slowly but surely we are getting there.
गंगा परंपरा है, गंगा विवेक है, गंगा सत्य है, गंगा ही टेक है. So with this we come to the end of the grand finale, that is the Meri Ganga quiz. So the second runner-up of the grand finale of Meri Ganga quiz are Ritankar Bhattacharya and Rishi Divya Kirti. Congratulations from Delhi Public School.
And they also win a prize money of 25,000 rupees.
Our first runner-up of the series are, we have Abhiram Gandikota and we have Akhil Gandikota. Congratulations.
And they win a prize amount of 50,000 rupees.
Congratulations, guys. And the winner, the trumps of this round are
St. Anthony's from Udaipur, Rajasthan.
Congratulations! Jaidev Singh Deora and Arya Jain are the champions
And our
of...
DG will hand over to them a check of 1 lakh